Okay, today we'll talk about some common errors with the grip. Usually I prefer to talk about what to do, but in this case, they're so prevalent, I like to point it out to people because sometimes they don't even know that they're doing it. The first thing I see is getting this thumb tucked underneath your support hand, and what that does is it creates a gap right in this area. So I'm not maximizing the contact on the frame if I put this underneath. So remember, flag that thumb in the air, put this piece of your hand so that it's completely touching that grip, and then just lay the strong hand on top of it. Also, with that said, be sure if you have manual safety, you get on top of the manual safety with your strong hand thumb. That'll hold it down under recoil. If you get under, the gun recoils, you can potentially push it up and cause a malfunction. Another big error I see is, especially with new shooters, they get this whole support hand behind the gun completely. So they wrap the thumb around to the other side. And what happens is I have the web of my hand in the way of the slide, and I could potentially get cut and also cause a malfunction for the gun. For a new shooter to get cut like that, may turn them off to shooting, so make sure you don't let anybody do that or do it yourself. Finally, the teacup or cup and saucer grip. I know the Army says this is okay in one of their field manuals. It's not. It leaves all this area uncontrolled. It's a waste of effort, and really you don't get much recoil management out of it. It just causes you to pull the gun away. Some other things, if you overgrip with one hand or the other, you can potentially torque the gun to the left, or you can torque it to the right, depending on how you grip. So you want a good neutral grip so that the gun is steady and it rises and falls straight every single time. Those are some of the biggest things I see with grips. When you practice your grip, pick the gun up, take your time, make sure that you get it right every time and you're very consistent. Make sure you don't have gaps because that hand's too far forward, and make sure every piece touches the grip all the way around, and you'll very quickly pick up a good grip in no time at all. 15 minutes a night just practicing establishing that grip, and you do that for about a week and you'll be good to go.